Greetings, traveler. I'm the Blue Regent, and welcome back to the Lapis Kingdom. In last week's episode, we got this shiny new trident. In today's episode, we're going to be spending a little bit more time in the village. I have a couple tidying up projects, upgrade projects, and some other things that I want to work on within the village. So if you're ready, saddle up and let's begin. It's been a little while since I've done some trading, so I'm going to head down to the trade hall and do a little trading with our villagers and see if we can get some enchantments for our new trident. Last week's episode, we got a bunch of new treasure chests from all of the ruins that we were raiding, and so I've kind of been increasing my storage capacity down here in the trading hall. So let's see here. I'm going to take all those. Grab some of our tradable crops. Hello, are you interested in buying some potatoes? Great. Hi, do you want some carrots? I really should do some AFK fishing because I feel like my fisherman traders, they're a good source for resources. Should do that more. Ooh, we just got you upgraded. Okay, 2 rabbit's foots, 1 emerald. Should probably get a rabbit farm going. 4 emeralds for a glowstone. It's not bad. Hello. Now for the most abundant trade resource we have at the moment. Oh, you have loyalty? Great. Oh, yeah, there we go. Make it a little bit cheaper. Gonna want mending as well. Oh, that much cheaper for mending? That's awesome. Oh boy, it's nighttime. Okay. Just gonna make a dash for it. Here we go. Now I could probably I could probably fight everything that's out here, but I don't really want to. I don't feel like getting surrounded and swarmed and okay, we made it to bed, and now we just gotta wait for everybody to, be gone. Let's do a quick perimeter check. Hello, creeper. Can't have anybody sneaking up on me while I'm trying to do enchanting. See? And this is why, oh boy. And that is why perimeter checks are important. I'm gonna do a real quick gather of these. Now, thanks to the trade hub, I have more of a use for them before. To be honest with you, in the past, I've just been throwing these in the bone meal generator because I didn't have any real reason to have them. But now I have to remind myself to keep them. Okay, let's do this. And so we've got loyalty 2 and mending because of our enchanting books. Which means that anytime we get experience while holding the trident, it will recover some of its durability, and also it'll return to us pretty quickly, which is nice. We basically have from now till whenever the Ocean Monument raid happens to get that last level of loyalty on there. We'll throw all of our extra emeralds in here. Got quite a stockpile going now. Throw our extra beetroot seeds in our bone meal generator. Something that I started behind the scenes during the barracks planning episode, simply because I was running out of space for everything, is turning the storage building into an actual storage building. And so I've got this room, which is dedicated to dirt, which is pretty full. I have this room, which is starting to be dedicated to cobblestone. This nothing room, I believe this is gravel. I think cobblestone, dirt, and gravel is all I have in here. But I started to fill the rest of these rooms with, again, more of the chests that I got from our ocean ruin raids. So pretty soon here, we're going to start to get a little bit more organized, simply because the size of our projects are going to require us to have a little bit more organization, just so that I don't go crazy. Now, the first thing that I want to do today is I want to get this kind of cleaned up. This used to be a little cave system, if you remember, which got essentially closed up when our villager trading hall was built. So I kind of want to cover this up, and I also want to fix some of these bizarre terrain changes that happen throughout the village. So let's get that dug up. Okay, so now I've got some of this evened out, which means now I'm going to want to fill this area in. And I'm not going to fill all of this in with dirt, because that would take forever and be super resource heavy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, starting at this level, one level below the house, fill it in. And of course I threw some torches down for light. And this gives me a 2-layer dirt level, so that if I want to build in here later, the chances of me accidentally digging myself into this are pretty low. And it really just gives me a little bit more room to play with. Okay, so now this can probably go, but let's, how do I want to handle this road? Probably just gonna do this. Bring this out 2 more so that the area around the road has a gap too. Cool. And so I think now that I'm looking at this part of the road can be lower. So I'm just gonna there. So it kind of adds to this like tiered feel a little bit of the village. And I'm actually going to bring that out a little bit. And there. Yeah. And then as this all turns into grass, we'll go back through and add roads. Okay, so the next thing that I want to figure out is a bridge from here up towards the mage tower. And the thing that I've been working on with the mage tower, and I'm not 100% sure, but I have a couple different ideas for these smooth stone blocks. Instead of just having just blocks all the way down, I kind of have like an alternating slab block thing going on here, or just slabs. And so I'm not 100% sure which one I like the best, but I think I like either all slabs or this alternating thing better than just blocks. So if you have any opinions on that personally, let me know in the comments. I think I know which one I like the best, but I am curious to hear what you have to say. Getting to the Mage Tower. How do we want to do that? Well, I think the easiest way to start is going to be to build just a dirt bridge to see where we land over there. Okay, so that's roughly where we start. Now the next thing to think is this going to be a bridge that has a slow incline to get up? Or is this going to be a flat bridge that takes us to kind of a landing and then we kind of like have a winding path up? And I think the answer is a landing to a winding path up. So let's give ourselves a little bit of a landing here. Possibly here. Okay, now how many blocks is this? We'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 21. 21 between where we leave and where we land. So if there were going to be supports, there would probably be one in the middle. So we'll say 11 is here. So we'll just say that its support looks like this for right now. Okay, so this gives us a little bit of a start. So let's replace all of these dirt blocks with cobblestone. So the next thing that I want to do here is I think I'm going to essentially just add an oak slab layer here. And this will kind of help us flesh out the overall bridge. Okay, yeah, this is a start. What do I want to do here? I think this is gonna go. And we'll just do... Look at that kind of thing. I think I want... I'm gonna do this like... Oh, you know how I might have to do this. Okay, I'll start down here. Yeah, okay. Alright. And we'll just work this all the way down. Cool, and then we'll just throw like a little cap on the end. Yeah, I like that. Maybe... yeah, okay. And then how do we work this way up? Think too, just to kind of help maybe bridge this a little bit more. This is a great start. I'm gonna throw my slabs underneath. Now what do I want to do about my two ends? I think for now these are also going to get oh, look at this. Mid construction. Get a little sneak peek at what I'm working on here. And I've got these rude folks interrupting. So I'm just gonna let them know what I think. Also show them that I got a cool new toy. Didn't quite work out the way I hoped it would. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I hear a lot of shots being... oh. Okay, let's lead them around here. Yeah, I need you to kill your leader. That would be great. Yeah, okay, that's great. Alright, that's a start. Perfect. Great. I win, and they all are gone. And I didn't need to worry about not having... took some shots. But I didn't need to have to worry about... these theirs are my arrows. Okay, those are their arrows. I didn't need to worry about, not having any milk on me. So that's cool. So I'm going to go back to finishing this up now that they're gone. So there. It's a little funky, but it makes it just look a little sturdier, I guess. Yeah. Do I like that there? I do not. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a alternating thing here. Oh, that worked out perfectly. I think this makes just a really nice, super functional footbridge. This isn't really meant to accommodate a ton of traffic or like raw goods or anything. Just the local governor or the general or a captain or somebody can just come up here and head up to the mage tower. Or of course the mage could always, you know, go down to the rest of the village as well. But it's just a nice simple footpath that obviously has just kind of been carved into the side of this cliff face. The last project I want to work on today is getting a crush farm similar to the cow farms, but with pigs. And that's because we have the butchers set up in the trade hall and nothing really to trade with them yet. So, hello, I'm taking 8 volunteers. Come with me, please. Yep. Everybody else? Oh boy. Okay, well, you're free. Goodbye. Well, getting our pigs down here has been kind of a mess. But they're down here, and so I'm going to leave them in this little chamber and figure out roughly where I need to go. I think it's... well, if that's our sheep, it's going to be one of these spots. And it doesn't need to be perfect. Actually, I think it's here. I think if I head this way, I'll be in a good spot to set up the crush farm basically underneath where the pigs go. Okay, so I can hear pigs. So I'm close. So I'm gonna go in 5. And then I'm going to go for this direction. And I'm just doing the same thing on the other side. And I think I'm going to bring this down a layer too. Okay, so this should work for my chamber. So I think I'm going to have... Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to do. Make sure I can get in there. Okay. So I'm realizing now I've got to take this ceiling up one. And that's okay. Get our hoppers set up. Get our water in there. Okay, let's go get our pigs. Well, we did it. 4 pigs in each side. And now to double check that this works. Okay, and I'm using carrots because... Oh yeah, that works perfectly. Because I always have way more carrots than I do potatoes. Yeah, okay, so there we go. We get our pigs breeding in here, and then before you know it, we'll have more raw pork chops than we know what to do with. And then we can get trading with our butcher villagers, which is exciting. That is going to be it for today. I'm super excited to have had more of a laid-back episode, especially after having the episode that I had with trying to get the trident, and also just because, you know, the holidays are kind of wrapping up and everything. So it was kind of nice to have some time to just work a little bit on some quality of life stuff around the village, as well as getting some more trading going for our villager trading hall. I look forward to seeing you next time in the Lapis Kingdom. Have a great day. Bye.